What's up guys, 1209 Gaming here, and we are playing the Crew 2 once again. After a long time, it has definitely been a minute, and I have played a little bit. As you can see, the last live summit I completed, I got Platinum, but there weren't any good rewards. This is the new Chase summit, and now we are going to do the next summit, which actually has a really good reward, a good car for GT Intercepter, which is a hypercar in its class. And in the first event, which is a hypercar touring car clash, which basically puts the 4GT Interceptor car on a touring car track, which I have already played on using the Vulcan. And if you'd like to see that video, please click the top right hand banner, which should pop up right about now. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. First impressions of the car: it handles really well, the sound is amazing, but the acceleration is a bit slow, obviously lacking those 320 parts, which will give it amazing stats as usual. It does look good and the paint suits it really well. Now we're coming up to the end of the race and we have just passed the 90% mark, and this is the time you should be looking at to get a decent amount of points for the summit event. This car sounds amazing and definitely is one of the cars that you should be going for this December. Nothing much seems to be coming for the rest of December, but I will be covering each live summit event as usual, so please stay tuned for that. The next event we had to do was a slalom event, and I used the Mclaren P1 with score breaker parts equipped so that I could get double the score. And as you can see, I did a really good run here, missing the last slalom before the finish. A bit disappointing, but hopefully I'll be able to get it. Either way, I still got 150,000 points for this one, which to be honest I'm kind of happy with, and it definitely is a good score to be going for. 17,000 points, maximum so far that anyone ever got was 19,000, so being 2,000 off is not too bad. Now I think we're going to be doing the escape, which is a weird route, and it starts off in the Central Park area of New York, I believe, and you have to jump out to get the best route and then join the highway. So this car that I'm using is a Formula 1 car, which is maxed out at 320, but it has nitro chemist parts, meaning it has double duration of nitro. This car accelerates insanely quick. Its top speed is 470 kilometers an hour, which is more than fast enough, and it has the best handling, or one of the best handling in the game, because it's a Formula 1 car. Obviously we take this jump to land in the middle of the bridge such that there's less traffic and we can in between both sides of the road. Now as you can see, the road begins to split up further on, and you would want to take the right hand side because it is America and people drive on the right hand side of the road. Now this car should be good, and most people use drag racing cars just because of their higher top speed, but I find this car is better, much better, because of its cornering ability and just its overall agility. Now the next part I'm going to speed up, because basically you just follow the rest of the road until you get to this junction where I missed the exit, but you can see the sheer amount of trucks which are present, and they absolutely dominate the road, and there's no space for a 400 plus kilometer per hour Formula 1 car to squeeze through this 2-lane road. And honestly, I think it is insane that they managed to fit this many trucks in the game. As you can see here, my run was ruined by that Dodge and then another truck, and I just gave up at this point. 11,700 meters gives you 120,000 points, which is more than enough for any person, and honestly that should be enough to get you to platinum. It can be improved upon, but that is good for now. And the final event for today's summit episode will be this Red Bull car going up against a speed trap and using its sheer nitrous and acceleration to our advantage, and we get a really good 468.4 kilometers per hour, getting a good 114,000 points, making our total so far over 400,000, which is good and should get you to Silver League, but we are trying to get all the way to Platinum for the 4GT Interceptor unit. Anyway, if you'd like to see the rest of the runs, I still need to grind to get the other two cars, the Pontiac Firebird and the Ferrari Enzo. And the Ferrari Enzo is about 1.3 million, which is going to be an insane grind. So if you would like to see those lap times, which I will post hopefully in the near future, maybe around Friday, please make sure to subscribe. I hopefully will get top 500. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. My Xbox game tag is ForzaMaster129, and I have a Discord, so please make sure to check those out in the description. Thanks so much for watching. I'm out. Peace. Shout out to no one.